And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark. You had a cereal? What's that?
I had a bowl of cereal and Chex Mix, and then
I had a protein breakfast cookie.
downing some water and some Excedrin, and an energy drink, of course.
Yeah. And then I had a yogurt with granola and protein powder and
that's
flaxseed and hemp parts.
so healthy.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to have some Milanos,
And
so
I have chicken and
Give
corn
me
on the cob
like-
for dinner, but it's
Do
just.
you want any of this?
I'm good, thank you.
give me like 20 minutes
you want any of
and
this?
some Milanos.
I mean,
Oh man, guys, it's one of the welcome aboard, everyone.
what are you eating over there?
Milanos.
Oh, God, love
even
it.
better. See?
Love it.
Because my dad's put the little 2-pack by my keys, and he's like, I was like, did you put this here? He's like, yes. You need a snack. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Don't have to tell
I'll
me
have a
twice.
great dinner. It's just gotta wait.
What a great guy. Mm-hmm. What a great guy.
He is. I'm
I
lucky.
do miss leaving you snacks. I do.
Oh, I have to show you guys the cutest picture of my nephew. Oh my gosh.
What we usually get at the end of
Yes,
the show. I love it.
I do love babies.
Are we going?
We've been live for like the last 2 minutes.
Fantastic.
You did that on purpose.
It's one
She
of
did
those.
say it, but it didn't really like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, hi. I guess
be
we're
one of-
live.
It's gonna be one of those shows, guys.
We're going to call it the shit show. But thanks, Jen, for coming in and joining the shit show.
Thanks for having me.
I don't even know what I wanted to say because we were talking about breakfast. We were talking about lunch. Neither one of these two ate lunch, really. I'm not buying it.
I
ate
did.
lunch. Okay.
I
Green
think,
salad,
I had a
cottage
very nutritious
cheese,
lunch.
and an avocado.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice. That sounds good.
Yeah, I topped you guys.
Like,
all.
as crazy it's gonna be, I can't wait for this EMR transition because I will get lunch every day for like 2 weeks.
Really?
There you
Oh,
go.
that's true. That's true. You will. You will.
I won't have to worry about.
She's awful at eating lunch.
Yeah.
I am
Awful.
not. I have a
Neither am
great
I.
dinner plan, but I came here and I will eat it after.
And I will eat it after too. Welcome into Four Quarters. We are live on our 802 Scoops page and Four Quarters, and we are on YouTube. You can subscribe to us. It is free, not three. It's free. Thanks for joining us. Wheels is on the road, enjoying a vacation. We will have Tanya and Morgan on after the FIBA. When is the FIBA break?
September. It's like in
Yeah,
like Labor
first-
Day-ish.
Yeah, like the first week.
So when they come back,
Joe Etson's in the house.
hey Joe.
Joe.
When they come back, is it the regular season or the play? There's still the regular.
I think there's
like
like
a week.
A week.
Yeah, there's a couple games I think, and then
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's also why,
Why are they
everybody's
doing
having
it?
those crazy like back-to-backs and like road trips that are crazy is because of
Okay.
FIBA.
Well, Joe, the first thing CB's going to put up on the screen, I think
Oh
I
shit.
sent it to
Yep.
her. I think I sent it to her.
I have it. Hold on.
I love the Brianna Stewart picture. First of all, my man, 3,000 points with the Liberty, fastest in WNBA history to reach 3,000 points for a single team. Obviously, the Liberty. But then I was like, how many points does she have with Seattle?
Oh right.
Doesn't it make you wonder how many she didn't have 3,000?
Wait, Asia's
Oh,
not
see
there
now,
yet?
Joe, you're going to make us research. Yep, research. But great picture
You
of
can't ask Jen
Stewie.
because Jen's here.
I know.
I know, right? We don't have to wait for Jen to answer on the computer. Jen is actually here. So I don't know, you guys. But breaking news, literally breaking news. Do you have a GIF that comes up on the screen that says breaking news?
No.
Oh, dang. Rookie.
She hasn't
Sammy
used
says-
trash yet in
No,
a while, which
I have
I
not.
still love.
I know.
Yeah.
Sammy says, "Who does vacation on podcast nights? Damn it, Wheels."
Right, Sammy. Thank you for saying that.
And
Sammy,
Joe,
but-
and Joe, we know it's your girl, Brianna, Bree, Stewie.
But Sammy,
Oh my
thanks
God.
for the info that we are going to hit on soon. But the breaking news is Rookie sensation AZ Fudd is now out for the remainder of the season, laboring on that right sore knee. She will have an arthroscopic procedure
Speaking of easy,
done for the season. Very sad. Wah, wah,
Gail,
wah.
this one's for you. I believe it's on Apple TV. They're gonna have a docu-series about
UConn.
on
UConn.
UConn.
Yep. It's not
That
out yet.
Paige and AZ are gonna be on.
If it's not, it's like within the next week.
It's gonna
or
be
so.
like soon if it's
Yeah.
not out already. She probably already knows.
It's probably in the queue.
It's probably in the queue.
Listen, my first high five is going to be to Sammy again, who continues to give me great information concerning a Thunder Road. Tomorrow night is a big night. That is probably an understatement. It is the Governor's Cup 150. Post time 6:30. It will be the Milton Cat Squire Cup champion crowned at the Vermont Lottery Governor's Cup 150. Did I get that right? I hope I got that right, Sammy. Ryan Priest and Brad Keselowski will be there, and there will be an autograph session at 5:15 and 6 p.m. Whoops, I just lost my mic. I'm a hot mess. I'm the shit show today.
We all are.
But first, I want to do
Except
the
Jen. Jen has it together.
the Thunder Road Squire Cup Championship point standings. Okay, we will have a champion tomorrow night, but I'm really digging these standings. Okay, Caden Fisher is in first place, followed by Brandon Gray, Jason Corliss, Marcel Gravel, Bobby Therian, Chris Pelkey, Scott Dragon, Nick Sweet, Justin Prescott, and Taylor Hoare, who we covered last week. These point standings, though, of the first three, 141, 136, and 135. Wow. So to say huge implications for the Squire Cup Championship, tomorrow night could not be any bigger at Thunder Road. Get there early. I wonder when people do start getting there. Sammy, when do you think they...
Oh, sorry.
I bet you they get there at like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I would say probably. Yeah, after work.
Brendan Moody, I just want to give a shout out to, has not finished worse than 6th place. Okay, so we are going to hype the crap out of the 47th Governor's Cup 150. Again, post time, 6:30.
Yep.
Be there. You got the two big guys there, and Priest and Keselowski signing autographs at 5:15 and 6 o'clock.
So Sammy says, Lori, for you, I'll fund any info you want out. Gail says UConn Dynasty on Friday on Netflix.
Oh my God, my
Thanks, CB.
sister knows.
See, Gail already
sister-
knows.
she does.
Gail
My
already
sister
knows.
is making the
it's in one
announcement.
of my cues. I
Yep.
just don't know which one.
Sammy says 3 o'clock, and
3 o'clock.
Joe
Okay.
says watch out for Brandon Gray.
Did I say his name? Yeah, I did. He's second. Jeez, help me here. So, Joe, is that who you're picking? Is that who you're picking to win the cup? The championship point? I think he is. All right, I'm going to keep that up, and I may not be there, but I will certainly be tuning in. Sammy, can we watch
Sammy
it?
says Gray has been on rails.
Where can we watch it, though? I know you told me when you were on, but, that's gone. Gone. Moving on to, we covered Brianna Stewart. We covered Stewie with the 3,000 points. We are going to run some amazing photos of Diana Taurasi now. Amazing.
Did you send me those? Fuck.
Well, we're not going to run some amazing photos. We are going to run them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about Diana Taurasi.
Oh,
and
you did.
I'm sure this person to my left, are you going to be able to get them?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, well, Jen and I can talk about Diana Taurasi.
Forever.
Forever. When CB does get these pictures up, it's so cool, Jen. Of course, there's pictures of her just standing in her 3 jersey, and it's got like the MVP trophies, the championship trophies. A picture of her glancing at her wife, Penny, who had an amazing poem.
Yes.
Freaking amazing. If you have not heard the poem that Diana Taurasi's wife read, you have got to Google it and you have got to listen to it. It is absolutely freaking amazing. I do want to I could talk about Diana Taurasi till the sun went down and came back up. Probably a year ago, one of Wheel's questions was who, if you could pick anybody, present, past, alive, not, blah, 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 who would you pick to have dinner with? And I picked Diana Taurasi. I mean, and I picked her over Pat Summitt because Pat Summitt would scare me, and I don't think I'd be able to carry on a conversation. I'm going to read you the resume one more time because I just love doing this about Diana Taurasi, okay? So, in addition to her 3 championships, and again, can I just say, with the same franchise, she won an MVP, a league MVP, 2 finals MVPs, and a record 5 scoring titles. She was the Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, a 14-time All-WNBA honoree, and a member of the WNBA's 15th, 20th, and 25th anniversary teams. What the hell?
Yeah.
Her 10,646 points are the most ever in the W, and she also is the only player with 10,000 points. We are going to discuss after this, though, who's going to be the next one, because there is going to be.
Yeah.
She's also the league's all-time leader in three-pointers with 1,447. She went on to say, I want to speak directly to the city of Phoenix. I got to this city in 2004, and I instantly knew this was the place for me. This place has made me who I am. You guys let me grow, you let me fall, and you let me get back up, and you gave me the space to become who I am today. Holy shit, goosebumps.
Did you hear her give a shout to, in the middle of her speech, she was like, sign the extension to Kelsey Plum.
Yep.
Thought that was fantastic.
Didn't hear that, but love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. How many professional athletes that are the GOAT would say, you guys let me grow, you let me fall, you let me get back up, and gave me the space to become who I am? Talk about transparency.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty gosh darn cool.
Yep.
And I'm not going to be happy until I get my Diana Taurasi t-shirt, which I haven't gotten yet. Pictures up?
Yep. I put them
Pictures up. Jen, you want to add anything to it other than she's the effing GOAT?
She is the F and GOAT. One of the UConn players that I never actually got to see play in person. I've seen a lot of them play, the good ones. Well, they're all good. But that was one that
My sister's going, indeed.
yeah,
Sorry.
that one makes me sad that I didn't actually see her in person.
Me either.
I will say, speaking of other documentaries, again, I can't remember which streamer it's on, but there's a Diana Taurasi one.
Yes.
And I wish
think-
it was longer.
I think that's
That picture.
Is that on Amazon?
Great
I think.
picture.
Maybe
I feel like
Amazon?
that's what I was been watching recently, so I think it's on that. But it could have I wanted 6 more episodes because
Yeah.
it was
Oh, absolutely.
it was so
Yeah.
good, and that doesn't even cover there's a blip just about her European career, and that was just as big as
I know, that was huge.
yeah, just as big as
I didn't finish
this.
it, but watching her European career and when she was in Russia, and her and Sue Bird, I mean, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just watching what they went through, because you had to play internationally to make money.
Yep.
You weren't going to make it in the W.
Yep.
But living over there, just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what she went through.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
One of the most amazing people I've ever known. I don't know her, obviously, but know her meaning as a WNBA player, because they're our people. Mm-hmm. They literally are our people. Piggybacking off of DT, Nneka Onwumike announced her retirement today.
Good
That
for
one
her.
kind of got me.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
kind of stopped dead in my tracks, you guys. 15 years in the league. I think 11 All-Stars, 1 MVP. Not a championship, though. Or am I? That's me guessing.
Yep.
I don't recall, and
Wasn't she in Seattle?
I saw the bottom line, and it was never
I
mentioned.
mean, maybe she missed it in between.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
She has gone full circle back in LA, has been phenomenal. But the Sparks are definitely turning the page. I think they thought bringing Kelsey Plum in last year, bringing Nneka back.
2016 with the. Oh well, hold on.
I think they thought they might have that
Yeah,
championship flow. and it just-
2016, she had one
she did
with the Sparks.
Oh.
with the Sparks. Oh, we didn't even-
Oh yeah. So that must have been when Candace
Okay,
Parker
they didn't
maybe.
list that. And the other thing is as Diana Taurasi is the leader, all-time scoring leader, she is 5th on that scoring list and can still freaking play. I mean,
I'm
she can still
curious
play.
if the team. My assumption is she's not somebody that wants to travel and like find a new team and find a new home and all of that.
Right.
But I wonder if the Sparks had been better this year, if she would have played.
Stuck around.
Like, yeah, stuck around and thought about.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Awesome. She deserves it, I think, about DT. And then Sammy says, I pick Lori Shepard to have dinner with.
Oh, Sammy, stop that right now. Now you're going to make me blush. Then let's have dinner sometime, my friend. Let's have dinner. Maybe at Thunder Road. I'm going to start hitting on high school sports because they're practicing, right? Yeah,
Yes.
they're practicing. We're in the 3rd week of August, right? A big shout out to Sophie Goriello, who started soccer this past Tuesday. Might have been last week at Norwich University. Good luck, Soph. I'm going to give a shout. We're going to talk about a lot of fall sports, but right now I'm just going to give a shout to U32 field hockey that I talk about a lot when it comes to fall sports. But reading an article from Jamie, I printed it out and I'm like, I just want to continue to talk about Dylan Burns and her squad. They've advanced to the semis. The Raiders have advanced to the semis during 5 of the past seasons, and they put up strong fights in the last 2 championships. Remember I said that. Last 2 championships, losing to Hartford 1-0 in 2024 and Bellows Falls in the title game 4-1 last year. This early season outlook is overwhelmingly positive because they are returning everybody.
Everyone.
Nice.
Everyone. That is a coach's dream. Because you have the championship pedigree. You just can't get that little teeny monkey to get off your back. The only person not returning is their goalie from last year. But lacrosse star Kate Careby and ice hockey standout Sierra Audit will split time in goal for U32. And U32 just wicked rich in multi-sport athletes. Chloe Pembroke and Hannah Drury, who we have mentioned their names a lot, are seniors. These two have combined for 63 goals and 57 assists
Damn.
in their 3 years.
Damn.
I'm like, wow. Wow. They are also returning defenders, top defenders, Kataya Dodge, Avery Burke, Ava DeBlois, and Amelia Friot. You might know her a little bit.
I know her a little bit.
You know her a little bit.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. Get out and support. I will get to a couple of U32 field hockey games. I got to, I think, 1 last year. Coach Burns also says a lot of the players worked with UVM in the offseason. And she said you can see it in the way they are playing in the preseason. So I'm fired up for them. We're not even going to look at the championship record because this is the year. This is the year. I hope I don't jinx them.
I was just going to say Lori's podcast jinx right
Yep.
there.
Coach Burns will come after me too. She really honestly would. You have a shout out?
I do. I found it.
Okay, go.
So my shout out is to Khalil Shakir of the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of this story yet.
I haven't heard Star,
So-
but he's a good fantasy wide receiver.
19 dogs were scheduled to be euthanized. Then a Buffalo Bills wide receiver showed up and opened the van door. His family's foundation, the Shakir Family Foundation, held a big pet adoption event in Buffalo. 8 local rescue organizations took part. A bunch of Bills players showed up. So did a big chunk of the community. 18 dogs from one rescue, Nickel City Canine Rescue, found homes that day. And while he was there, somebody mentioned to Shakir that a transport was coming in the next day. Clark County Animal Shelter, like a lot of shelters, has to euthanize dogs when they run out of space. Nickel City's fosters had gone through the list and identified 19 dogs that they could take. So a representative for the rescue described Shakir's reaction in one sentence. His eyes lit up and he said he would love to come help again. So the next day he showed up, not with cameras and a PR team, but with his mother, Mona, and 2 of his best friends. ESPN's description of the moment is the whole thing. Shakir had his signature big, bright smile on his face as he opened the van door, and inside were 19 dogs waiting. He helped them off the truck and helped them get used to their new surroundings while they waited for homes. Nickel City's post about it said it perfectly: 19 dogs, 19 second chances. And here's the part that makes this more than a nice afternoon. Clark County is the exact same shelter where the Shakir's own dog, Missy, was rescued by Nickel City before the family adopted her. He wasn't helping strangers, he was going back to the place his own dog came from. And this wasn't his first one either. Shakir and his wife, Sailor, had helped with another transport a few months earlier that saved 26 dogs.
Oh my God.
That's 45 dogs in a single year from 2 transports, plus a foundation adoption event that placed 18 more. He's also partnered with the Nickel City enough times that one of the dogs they rescued ended up in the Puppy Bowl.
That's awesome.
There's a version of an NFL players charity work that a photo op and check. So
That is a
yep.
freaking awesome story.
Yep.
I'm going to draft him on my fantasy
I was just going
team.
to say, we're all going to fight to see who gets them.
We really are going to fight to see who gets him. That's a great
Right?
story, CB. That is an awesome story. I love it. My last high five goes to Katie Ledecky because I
Oh
absolutely
yeah.
love her.
Just class act.
Oh, class act. She extended her 16-year win streak in the 1,500-meter freestyle. But Lainey Polister was closer to her than any 1,500-meter foe at a major international meet in 13 years. Ledecky won the Pan Pacific Championships title in 15 minutes, 36.09 seconds. Pallister, that's better, let's go with that, was 2.53 seconds behind, 15:38.62, to become the third fastest woman in history. So a high five to both of them. But Katie Ledecky, come on, 16-year win streak. You guys, that is beyond sick. That really is. It was Ledecky's closest 1,500-meter free at a major international meet. Olympics, Worlds, Pan Pacs, since the first of her 11 major titles at the 2013 Worlds at the age of tender 16 years old.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but she is one of my favorites. She is one of my all-time favorites, and CB, you just said it perfectly. A class act. And of course somebody's going to catch up to you. Been doing it for 16 freaking years.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get there eventually.
And a lot of her records, it's like you look at like the top 10 and her record, like her times are the top 10.
Yep.
Like there's,
Yeah.
there's like
Yep.
somebody at like, 18 or something, and she has all the other times on the list.
Freaking amazing. Before we go all NBA, I have to do some around NFL camps because we have to touch on football, especially because it's training camp. Oh, I also wanted to give a high five to the National League because I keep doing this. Because in the latest power rankings, they have 7 out of the top 10 teams.
That tracks.
They're going to beat the crap out of one another, and then the American League team is going to win the World Series.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Around camps, Jacoby Lane, I said last week, I was trying to come up with the rookie's name out of Baltimore Ravens camp. You fantasy gurus, remember Jacoby Lane. He might just end up leading the Ravens in receiving touchdowns. I would bet on that if I was a gambler, and I am not. I said receiving touchdowns. He's the third-round pick out of USC, and he is having a camp. In his first preseason game, where they play like 3 series maybe, 3 catches, 40 yards, and a touchdown, and they said he is a highlight reel every single day. Jordan Tyson, the rookie receiver for the Saints, he is going to be out for quite a while, I think, with a hamstring issue. Alvin Kamara just sprained his MCL. He is going to be out for a month.
Damn.
The injuries are just piling up, and I've got more because it's very important for you fantasy people to know this.
And then you have, was it the Saints and the Cowboys that got into
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge fight
They're
during?
beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah,
So
because
stupid.
that's the best thing to
And
do.
that's going to help those injuries.
Yep.
Jordan Tyson is expected to miss roughly 2 months. This kid was drafted in the top 12, and everybody wanted Jordan Tyson. The one knock on Jordan Tyson, he's hurt a lot.
Yep.
So here we go again, and that just moves Chris Olave up the rankings in my eyes, or on my board. Emeka Egbuka, who everybody is high on, a toe injury, but Coach Bowles is already saying he will be ready for week 1. That also is a lot of coach talk. Jeremiah Love, 3rd overall pick in the draft. Was it 3rd? Yep. High ankle sprain. CB, high ankle sprains can just linger.
Ankle sprains in general.
Yep, linger. So maybe he's down the rankings a little bit. Brees Hall, who I was high on, injured his groin, out 2 to 3 weeks. Coach, what's his name? I can see his face. Aaron Glenn is saying he'll be ready for week 1. Coach talk. Is it coach talk, you guys? It's coach talk. And Jaden Higgins, who I was going to sit right here and say will be my 5th receiver drafted in Fantasyland, tore his ACL today.
Oh, jeez.
2nd-year player for the
That
Texans.
sucks.
Was going to, in my eyes, going to have a huge year opposite Nico Collins, who gets
Yep.
hurt quite a bit.
Yep.
That
Having
sucks.
a phenomenal camp, tears his ACL.
That sucks.
That sucks in a big way. So that's just a look around NFL camps right now. I want to also say, along with Jacoby Lane, because we all, well, I don't know the proper word for what we were saying about the Rams on draft night, but Ty Simpson, the 13th pick, he completed 21 of 25 passes for 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Are you guys impressed, or are you just going, it's preseason?
It's preseason.
So we're still not going to give the Rams a little, what the hell are you doing? Like we did on draft night for 3 hours.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
And again, we're not going to be able to really see the benefits of this and
Yeah.
Right.
whenever Matthew
Right.
Stafford decides that
Right.
he's going to
I mean,
retire.
good for him, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
preseason.
Yeah.
Right. And because I know CB loves this, best things I've heard, again, around NFL training camps, before we get into the W, Michael Penix, his doctors told him he has an amazing ACL. I think this is his second
amazing
or
ACL?
third ACL. Oh, I'm not done. Okay.
What
Michael-
doctor would say that?
Michael Penix said his doctor told him he has an amazing ACL and he should never have any more knee problems for the rest of his career. I want to know who that doctor is. How can you say that?
Yeah. No.
So
I
stupid.
feel like that's a lawsuit.
so stupid.
Right?
So stupid. He plays in the fucking NFL.
Yeah, and
Just as Washington Commanders, Von Miller going to the Cowboys.
oh, yeah, that's a great one. Thank you for that one. That solidifies the Dallas Cowboys defense, correct?
Yep.
I really think it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
about your wily, seasoned veteran.
Yeah.
And you got Caleb Downs. I mean, I know you Giant fans don't want to hear that. I can't find the doctor's name, though. I need to know the doctor's name that said that. I really
so
do.
stupid. What doctor would
Never
say you have an
any
amazing
more knee
ACL?
problems.
No.
Ben Johnson. I don't know if we like Coach Johnson or not, but we all know he's an amazing offensive mind. He was with the Lions. Is he in his 2nd year as the head coach of the Bears, or 3rd? I don't know. He wants to break the NFL's record for most points in a season. But here's the quote. I want more than the Super Bowl, Johnson told The Athletic. I want to have the highest scoring offense ever, which happens to be the 2013 Denver Broncos. I would exchange that record for a Super Bowl.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean, why would he say,
That's stupid.
I want more than the Super Bowl?
That's
I
stupid.
want the Super Bowl if I'm the
yeah.
coach.
Yes.
Having
Yes.
one record, no.
No.
I not only want to win the Super Bowl, but break the record, is how he should have worded it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm
Correct.
just like, records
Correct.
are okay.
And you'd prefer that record over a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm like,
That makes no
did they
sense.
print this wrong? I'm going to use it
Because
anyway.
records can be broken.
Records can be
But
broken.
if you
They
win
get
a Super Bowl, you won that Super Bowl.
won that
Yeah.
freaking Super
That makes
Bowl.
no sense.
And there's no more pressure on you. There's no more pressure on you. Antoine Randall L., if my sister's listening, she remembers him, receiver for the Steelers, is actually Ben Johnson's right-hand man. And He did the play calling during a preseason game. Of course, Ben Johnson led him. It's a
Joe says, "Can you say
preseason.
dumbass?"
said what?
Joe says, "Can you say dumbass?"
Right, right. With Randall L. calling the plays, the Bears scored 24 points in the final 30 minutes. It's a preseason game, though.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give Antoine Randall L. He was a heck of a receiver, but just keep that name marinating for a future head coach, right? Right? Future head coach. That's all I got. That's all I got for best thing I heard. Everything going on in camp. I feel like every year I'm like, there's so many injuries. But for some reason this year I feel like there's more injuries. Do you guys feel that way?
Yes.
And
It's
what
like
do you
a week.
think?
We're like a week.
So Von Miller, great signing by the Cowboys. What about Najee Harris signing with the Giants? Now he's coming off an Achilles.
Yeah.
You already have Tyrone Tracy to go with Cam Scatabo. You're not bringing Najee Harrison to sit. He's had 12 months to recover. He missed most of last season. Are you worried about Cam Scatabo? You also got Devin Singletary as well. So you got a jam-packed running back room. You bring in a wily veteran. Does that make you concerned? Or do you just think Harbaugh's packing in the running back room because Scatabo is, well,
He knows he's got a
Scatabo.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Scatabo, and he's not going to go out of bounds, so he's one hit away from.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, even friggin' Dart just got it. He was evaluated for concussion.
was?
During those preseason game because
Yeah.
he got wailed. He got fucking wailed, and he's like, I don't. He basically said, I don't want to waste my time on the concussion protocol. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, because he got dogged again for
Yeah.
making comments about going into the tent.
yeah. And so, like, I'm like, yo, you should have him just sign a waiver and let him get CTE. It's like, just let him do it then.
Yeah.
Like, if he's gonna show how much of a dumbass he is, have him sign a waiver that
Yeah.
he can't do anything about it. If he wants to, if he chooses, then have at it, dude.
But I
Like,
think Harris is also a sign of you're probably going to have, like, if Dart gets hurt,
yeah,
you're going to need all the runners.
You're going to
you
need
can-
Yeah.
all
yeah,
five-headed running back room
100%.
to hand the ball off to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who is the Giants' backup? Is it still, yep, can see his face, Jameis Winston? I think so.
Probably.
We're going to give that one to Jen and I.
Yeah.
We're going to give that one. Before we go all NBA, I'm going to give you guys the preseason AP Top 25 college football poll. Came out for the first time. I'm not going to give you all 25. I don't have it in me. I'm just going to give you the ones that had first place votes, okay? We're going to go 1 through 7 then. Ohio State 1, Oregon 2, Georgia 3, Notre Dame 4, Texas 5, the national champs Indiana 6, and Miami 7. That rounds out the top 7. Ohio State getting 40 first place votes.
damn.
Oregon 14, Georgia got none, Notre Dame got 6, Texas got none, Indiana with 8, and Miami with 1. I love the preseason polls, and I love college football. I just absolutely love college football. It's the usual cast of characters. If I'm looking at this, I would love to see Oregon or Notre Dame win a national championship, though.
Same.
Would really, really love for them to get the monkey off their back. Texas at 5 with no first place votes.
But they don't have a seasoned quarterback anymore, right? Aren't they all going all in? Because,
Who, Texas?
yeah.
Well, they have Arch.
Well, but I mean, but Arch didn't play full time. Like,
Right.
So technically, there's. I mean, I can see why they didn't get a first place vote if they're.
So much pressure on him last year.
Yeah.
So much. He was supposed
And
to win the
more this
Heisman.
year if he's gonna
and
be the-
more this
yeah.
year. And you've got no first place votes
Yeah.
in the first AP Top 25 poll. Just fascinating to me. Just fascinating to me. All right, you guys, what do we want to do? We want to talk. We're going to talk all WNBA. We named the show Regular Season Enters the Fourth Quarter because we are now in the fourth quarter of the WNBA season. I will give you guys a quote. The Aces, let me get this right, straight from, the Aces had some big wins over the Washington Mystics, but then fell to the Minnesota Lynx last week. We're going last week. So that prompted head coach Becky Hammond to say, our season depends on defense and rebounding, and I'm going to continue to demand it. She also got kicked out of the game last year, too.
did.
Way to go, Becky.
Sure did.
Way to go,
She got
Becky.
a standing O for that one.
Yeah.
And she must,
Fantastic.
I think she high-fived about 30 people on her
Yep.
way out, too.
100%.
That, to me, was a big win for the Atlanta Dream, who desperately needed a
Yes.
signature win.
They finally showed up.
Yes.
I-
all of them.
All of them at the same time.
Yeah.
That game against the Fever, they just let that game go on Sunday. I could not sit still in my seat. I'm like, when Angel Reese missed that bunny, and then I can't remember who got the offensive board for Atlanta, and then she missed it.
What's her face?
I'm like,
yeah.
and then they went into overtime. I'm like, you're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're done. That to me was one of the biggest games of the last week.
But AB was like wrapping around on Angel Reese on that one. That should have been a foul.
Okay. All right, girl. All right.
Listen, Angel still should have hit it. She was right in front of it, but AB was definitely fouling her. And then I can't think of who. I could see her face.
It was a great game, though.
Yeah.
And is anybody hotter than the Fever consistently over the last 2 weeks?
It was
What do you guys think? We've got in the power rankings, we've
Nas
got...
Hillman. Was it Nas who
Was
missed it?
That's who I thought, but
I think it's Nas.
I was guessing. The power rankings, biggest mover is the Fever. They are up 2 in the power ranking. The Washington Mystics are down 2, which, what is that? Because of 2 losses to the Aces? That's not fair. Lynx 1, Valkyries 2,
Yeah.
Fever 3, Aces 4, Mystic 5, followed by Liberty, Dream, Wings, Fire, and the Chicago Sky. How did the Chicago Sky beat the New York Liberty last night?
What happened?
I mean, John
what
Quell
happened?
because John Quell had like 9 points, I
Yeah.
think.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't.
I was reading about John Quell Jones.
Joe, what
today.
happened to your Liberty last night, Joe?
I mean, seriously, look, I have directions on how to use an air fryer in my notes. This is fabulous. So put that right here for now. Here's
Have
my
one I can
Liberty.
show you.
I highlighted their next 2 games, counting last night. I had them winning at Chicago last night, and then the big showdown on the 22nd, which is 3 days from now, right? Against the Indiana Fever. What is going on? What is happening? I look at these power rankings, and can I just tell you guys, as tired as I am, I'm not going to watch the game at 10 o'clock tonight. But do you guys know who's playing at 10 o'clock tonight? It's the Minnesota Lynx and the Golden State Valkyries.
Oh God.
1 versus 2, obviously
Is it on
over.
like
and
TV? Or is it on? I mean,
It's on
like,
TV.
Is
Yeah.
it on like a general like?
I think it's on Prime, but I don't know. I don't know.
Because if it's on like.
I always put it in my library
well,
anyway.
that's the whole. Yeah.
Joe says, I know I was speaking American French.
And again, the Liberty, I'm never going to fall asleep on them. Who wants to face them in the first round
No.
if they're the 7th or 8th seed?
No.
If you're Minnesota or Golden State, do you want to face New York?
Right. I think before, what was so interesting is like before the Aces lost last night, I think it was set up where the Liberty and Aces were going to meet in the first round.
Yes.
How
yes.
insane would that be?
And I'm sorry, but the Aces don't have a good track record against the Liberty.
No,
they
they
really,
don't.
truly don't.
The
So,
Liberty and the Fever, I feel like they struggle against.
Dallas
Yeah. And the Flags.
is in a post All-Star slump.
Yeah.
They were one of the hottest teams going into the All-Star. Since the All-Star game, they're 2-7. Is that the AZ Fudd?
But Easy Foot, but Jess Shepard.
Yeah.
Because they've both been out the same. I think the same amount of time.
Okay.
Or roughly. Like I know, but Jess Shepard had a couple bad games after that, and I think
Yeah.
clearly
Right.
it was probably the injury.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jose Fernandez made a comment the other day about I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was basically like Paige can't win us the game, can't win the fourth quarter.
Right.
Every game. We can't
Right.
depend on her to win the fourth
All by
quarter every
herself.
game. All
Yeah.
by herself.
All by
and
herself.
that's basic. I mean, if Enrique shows up, they're in it. If she doesn't, then.
That's a
But
that's
with
a
but
valid
with
point.
with Shepard being out, I think
Yeah.
that's huge. And having another shooter
Yeah.
Right.
in AZ is also
Yeah.
Right.
is also
Like
huge.
Enrique and Ryan Howard are like the same person. They can shoot you into a game or they can
Yes.
shoot you out of a
Yes,
game.
100%.
That's a good call. those two.
Like they're amazing when they're amazing, but they can quickly shoot you out of a game.
Yep.
I am proud of Atlanta because that was a statement win against the Aces. I probably won't watch the game at 10 o'clock tonight, but I will obviously watch it at some point. I might fall asleep watching the first half because I just want to watch Golden State's defense against the loaded Minnesota Lynx.
Yeah, I love them.
That's gonna be like I just love watching coaching matchups like that.
Right.
Like anytime like Cheryl Reeve and like Becky like
Yep.
match off, or like now Nakase. Like I love the coaching. I love the chess pieces. Like,
You know, I also heard that the owner of the Golden State Valkyries asked Nakase to win a championship within 5 years.
Yeah.
She might do that before 5 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, she's in the playoffs
really-
on her first year,
Yep.
so.
First 2 years.
But
And the only teams that have clinched as of today
Yeah.
are the Lynx, the Valkyries, and the Aces.
Joe says the ladies are rough players.
They-
Which ones?
All
feel
of
like
them
them-
is
all of
probably
them
what
are.
he means.
Yeah.
Probably means all of them.
They all are.
But I love I tend to there's so many UConn players to love, but I tend to like the ones that were more defensive. So like the ones you don't know as much, like the Kelly Ferrises or, but Gabby Williams, like she was on a stacked team. People of course know who she is, but this situation for her, I think, is just another example of she went to an expansion team and now you can
Yeah.
really get to see her play.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Which I just love.
I just,
Oh, Joe says all of them. Yep.
yeah, all of them.
Yep.
Yeah. If Gail and Elaine and Joe are listening still, give us a few names in the next 5 minutes that you think are should be on the all underrated team. I'm talking players. We can talk teams as well. Jen's going to talk about some teams, but just a few players that just pop into your mind. Because I kind of, we're talking about the Rookie of the Year, MVP, the All-W team. Who do we think is going to win it? But who are those players that just don't get the headlines? The person that came to my mind first was Kayla McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is starting to get
Yeah.
a lot of the headlines,
Yeah.
and well deserved. But she is the person that came to my mind first. Is there somebody that comes to your mind first when you say all underrated?
I don't know about
Other than the whole entire Golden State Valkyries team.
So that's
Yes.
that's my number one. Even though
I
they're
think-
ranked number 2, that's my team
I-
that's like goes under
Yep.
the radar.
Yep, and I think my first reaction to you was all of the French players.
all of the French players.
Well,
You
besides
did
like
say that.
Malanga.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like someone who I've really loved seeing, like she was starting to get noticed last year, but Shakira Austin.
Yes, she's
I
on
feel
my
like
list as well.
She's not talked a lot about, but she should at least be in the, if not win it, like most improved, because she's been outstanding this year.
Absolutely amazing. Her and Kiki Arifin, there's
Yes.
another one.
Yeah.
The whole Washington team could.
Pretty much the whole Washington.
How
team.
is Sonia Citron not coming
Yep.
out of everybody's mouths? And
Absolutely.
Yep.
because she's so quiet.
Yep.
She just goes about her
Natalie-
lunch pail mentality. Where
Natalie Lavin says Jess Shepard.
Jess Shepard. Yeah, I agree.
Jess
I think
Shepard is on my list.
Yeah. Yep. But I
gonna
think like
add-
I think if you are watching and paying attention, you know who Jess Shepard is.
But I think
But she doesn't get, like,
Kayla
the
McBride,
headlines.
Like McBride and Jess Shepard were both on the Lynx where there's they get outshined by the
True.
Colliers.
Very
of the-
true.
So right, and so
Very
Collier's
true.
been out.
Oh, Elaine
Shepard's
says
now.
Maddie Segrist.
Yep.
Oh, Maddie
love
Segrist.
Maddie
Good one.
Segrist.
Good
Yeah.
one. I'm going to add that to
so
my
I think
list.
you see Kayla McBride more because she has to be out there
Yep.
more. Jess Shepard's in a new role.
Yep.
But Bridget
yeah.
Carlton, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, I love Bridget Carlton.
Yeah, she's on the tempo.
She's
love
fabulous.
her.
Again, she was a role player for so many
The-
teams,
yep.
and then she goes there and she's
Gail says Gabby Williams.
yeah.
Gabby,
Gabby's-
I have
Gabby's always
good
on-
job, sis. I have Gabby Williams and Kia Stokes on my
Love
list.
Ray Burrell.
Love Ray Burrell.
Kia
Right
Stokes
there.
is funny because everybody hated on Kia Stokes for the longest
But she's
time.
been so good.
So Megan Gustafson
Oh, that's a good one too.
DeLeo
actually.
is her. She
Yeah.
just got married. Again, somebody who was like, last on the bench in Vegas,
But like
and
is Vegas, yeah.
having a breakout year.
Yep,
Like
100%.
just amazing.
Great one.
Well, we got some good, all underrated team. Shakira Austin, when you Google it, there's two names that pop up. Shakira Austin and Kayla McBride. I had Gabby Williams and Kia Stokes because Kia Stokes is going to get you 4 points a night, but it's the defense.
Yeah.
If you don't have her playing defense
I
on
mean-
a defensive juggernaut
I mean,
anyway.
Becky Hammond had her coming in with like 20 seconds left in a championship game.
Yeah,
like,
right.
that says everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Gabby Williams also plays for the French team, so that's
Yep. See?
So you have your French
I was like,
connection.
all ring
literally,
the
I was
bell.
like, yo, the French team, look out, man. They are
Yeah.
dangerous. They're going to give the American team
Well, they did at
a
the
run
last
for them.
Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other person's name that popped up, but I don't know if we're going to agree with this on an underrated team, is Angel Reese.
I think she is shit on a lot.
Yes.
That's different than being underrated.
I don't think she's underrated at all.
Right.
Like, what
I think that's why
drives
she gets
me-
shit on a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, she will be the best rebounder in the WNBA ever. Like,
Yep.
she's going down as the best rebounder.
Absolutely.
She has horrible shooting mechanics.
Yes.
You're on the Atlantic Dream with friggin' Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Jordan Canner. Just shoot it out. Just pass it out.
Absolutely.
Stop. Like, you're
Absolutely.
just, like, please, for the love of God, just pass it out. You could have a double-double with rebounds and assists.
I was gonna say,
That's how
she's-
Jess
and-
Shepard gets
and
hers.
that might be I'd be
Just-
curious at the end of her career if
Yeah.
she has to end up at the top of the
Oh,
double-double
absolutely.
list.
Just do it. Don't just, you can get a double-double with just rebounds and assists if you just pass it out.
Yeah.
Like, please.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to do that quite yet.
Because,
and you're
like,
right, she's loaded with
she's-
shooters. All over the perimeter
And,
is
like,
shooters.
And like valid, like she's got one of the lowest shooting percentages and she always shoots she does some outside shots, but she primarily shoots in the paint and she's got one of the worst true shooting percentages in the league. Just pass it out.
How come her coach at LSU didn't fix that shooting?
Well,
It's so stupid. She shoots left-handed and her right foot goes out first. It's so stupid. And she's
What was
shooting
Kim
from the
Mulkey
hip.
doing then?
Like,
Nothing.
Kim Mulkey like did a disservice by not fixing that.
Yep.
yeah.
Agree.
Because like, come on, she's got such great instincts, but because her
absolutely.
shooting is so wacky, just get the rebounds and the assists.
I just want to sit on the Atlanta Dream bench for one game and just talk to her when she comes out. I mean, she's going to freaking throat punch me, but it's all right. I don't mean that literally.
Like-
just her eyes
Right.
might. But I just want to kick it out.
Just kick it
Just
out.
Just
Yeah.
kick
Kick
it
it
out.
out.
Angel, you
all
are
I
busting
want.
your butt in there. Kick it out.
Yes, that's all I want from her.
That's it. And then your game
all I
is just,
want.
well, there's more parts to it. We're talking about
Yeah.
her shooting. I just have one more player, Natisha Heidemann.
Yes.
Does she belong on that team?
Yes.
That all
Yeah.
underrated team?
Is she averaging like 20 points? Am I making that up? I feel like it's high.
I don't
though.
know, but it's high.
It's high. Or maybe she's just
Every
the
time I
last
watch
couple games.
Seattle, she doesn't miss.
Yeah.
She
But
doesn't
again,
miss.
another person that was a
Role
role
player
player
on a
she
loaded team.
Yeah, she goes out to Seattle. She's a veteran, and
Because
she's
the Lynx lost her, Shepard, and Smith.
yeah.
And look at them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Right?
freaking crazy.
And they're still first.
Freaking crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, the Lynx 29-7 on the season are at Golden State, and then Friday they're at Washington. Golden State obviously has the Lynx tonight, and then Friday they're playing Chicago. And I think Golden State and Minnesota are playing twice in the next 7 days, which is super exciting. Super exciting. Aces in fourth. They got Connecticut and Toronto. And those are the games
Temple
you have
Temple
to win.
are on an 11-game losing streak.
Yeah.
Oh, I
they've
didn't
been-
know that.
they've been-
Eesh.
yeah.
Eesh.
Tanking
I didn't
for
know it was
That
that
team-
many, but they've been.
Tanking for Juju.
Well, there's a team, Kiki Rice was out for more than half of the season.
Yes,
That's
and
true.
she's just I only think 3 games, maybe 2
And,
or 3 games she's been back.
Brittany Sykes, who would be on my all underrated
Just
team.
came,
just came back.
Just came back. Exactly. So, yes, they've
Yeah.
been missing a ton of players. The Fever, here's tomorrow night's game to watch, everybody. Tonight, Lynx and the Valkyries. Tomorrow night, the Indiana Fever travel to the Dallas Wings. I know the Wings are struggling, but I will tune into that game. Then the Fever travel to New York, where they will play the Liberty on Saturday. On Sunday, in back-to-back games, they will play at Chicago, which obviously Chicago beating New York proved to you, don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
And Chicago really is one of those teams you don't want to fall asleep on. Does anyone know if Sydney Taylor's back for Chicago?
I think she played. When was
can't
that? I feel like
remember.
she was in the
I have
lineup
her
when they won the other night.
number 2 in my all rookie team. Don't get mad at me, Elaine.
She's not listed as out, so
Yeah,
Okay,
I was say, I
good, then
feel like
she is
she was
back.
in the game the other night.
I have Olivia Miles 1, Sydney Taylor, CBS does as well, 2 in the Rookie of the Year running, and AZ Fudd 3rd.
I have nobody outside of Olivia
Miles, so we're not even going to discuss it.
Yeah, I mean, if AZ Fudd played the whole season, wasn't hurt,
Mm-hmm.
she could have. I think it would have been at least a little competitive. But
Yeah.
I mean, Olivia Miles is just.
it's now I think it's pretty much going to be a unanimous. If AZ played the whole season with her defense and her score, like she would have gotten some votes, but I think it's
Yeah.
going to be unanimous at this
Same.
point.
And
here-
I think it should be.
Here's a fun
Yes,
fact. When,
agreed.
I can't believe I'm saying
Agreed.
about Olivia Miles.
When did they play? August 2nd, so this was a while ago. The Lynx hosted the Fever. Olivia Miles told her coach that she wanted to guard Kelsey Mitchell.
Damn.
And it was her welcome to the W moment when the Lynx hosted the Fever on August 2nd.
Yep.
And yes, Kelsey Mitchell ended up with 37 points. But Miles also held her own and helped the team get that was an 8-point victory. And she had 28 points, which was her 13th 20-point game of the season. And that was back at the beginning of August. She has far and away surpassed my expectations.
Oh, absolutely.
1,000%.
And they keep putting out videos of her working with Lindsay Whalen.
Lindsay
Yep, I
Whalen,
love
like-
it. I love it.
Coach.
I mean,
Yep.
So impressive. So impressive that Don Staley joked that the WNBA needed to change this logo to an outline of Miles. I mean, maybe, but no.
I mean, it's a little late for that, but
This is DT, man.
yeah.
This is DT. So yeah,
Agreed.
we're all done there. So we don't have to talk about the Rookie of the Year because it's Olivia Miles in a landslide. Anybody jump to mind as far as MVP
Besides Asia Wilson.
besides this gal right here?
Yeah.
Olivia Miles.
I
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it should happen. I
Right.
think
I
she
agree.
should just stay rookie.
I don't
yeah.
think she expects it to happen
Yeah,
either.
I think. I mean, Asia Wilson can win 10 if she deserves 10. She get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I don't think you should say, "Oh, she's won it this many times in a row."
Right. And
You
you're
know,
sick
beat
of
her.
seeing
Do
win.
better. Yeah, do better than her.
Yeah.
I will
Yep.
say, if I had to give, like, I would put Kelsey Mitchell in the conversation, and I can't believe I'm saying that either.
I would put her in there.
If
Same.
Jess Shepard hadn't gotten hurt,
Absolutely.
and maybe even if she comes back and she goes off again, like
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
like I think it's going to be Asia, but Kelsey Mitchell would definitely be on my list. Jess Shepard would have been on my list.
Yep.
Um,
Joe says Aaliyah Boston.
I
Agree.
wouldn't argue with that. Yeah,
What about Caitlin Clark?
no,
No.
No.
and
You both say no?
I say no until she can play defense consistently. I think the people that we've named, like Kelsey Mitchell, plays both sides of the ball. She's awesome. Same with the other two, like the other two that I mentioned. Until Caitlin Clark can stop flopping and can play defense at a high level,
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
don't
Like-
think you like.
Yeah.
I feel like the MVPs aren't just one thing or the other. I feel
Yep.
like they have
I feel like
should have the complete game.
the game against Atlanta, she was actually playing defense, and I was
She
like,
was.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit,
She was.
you can play defense.
She can.
It's apparently
She
on her
can.
list of things she's been trying to improve on. This
Because like
season.
the whole like beginning of the season, they were putting Caitlin Clark on an island, saying, "Let's go."
Absolutely.
It
100%.
was so she said she's been focusing on it more because she hasn't liked that she's been taken out at the end of the game.
There it is.
Yeah.
Would you?
I would
You're
take
one
her
of the-
out. Yeah.
You're one of the
1,000%.
premier players in the league. No, if you're Caitlin
Oh
Clark,
yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm
that's-
like, stop taking me out of the game. But you can't help it. If you're
No.
coach
Yeah.
Stephanie White, you have to.
Yeah.
Which is
You have to.
which is also fantastic. And that's just in case anybody is a let's get rid of Stephanie White. If you actually know about basketball, you would know that Stephanie White is an amazing coach,
Amazing
and that's what
coach.
you do. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you
No.
have a superstar. You
Yeah.
you use the players that you need in
Yeah.
that situation. And Caitlin Clark hasn't,
Yeah.
at least to
Proven.
this point. I'm not
Yeah.
saying she won't and
Yeah.
she can't, but
Right.
until
Yeah.
this point, she hasn't proved that she can
Yeah.
play a lick of defense
Joe,
consistently.
Joe says Caitlin Clark needs to get a adjusted attitude.
A what?
Adjusted attitude.
And
That
you
too.
know what?
Yep.
I've heard Wheels say it, and I've at a tournament this past weekend heard a couple more diehard Caitlin Clark fans, diehard, say, "Got to fix the attitude."
Yep.
Kind of getting a little sick of it, and Wheels has said it a couple of times,
Yep.
back-to-back podcasts.
Yep.
And you do get a little tired of it. And I did watch her on Sunday, and I was like, well, her attitude a little bit better.
I think since she got the 7th and almost got the 8th
Yeah.
tech,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
she's simmered down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that note, shout out to Marina Mabry, who when Kelsey Mitchell went up to her and was yelling, you could see Marina like step back. I was like, crash out jar's working. Like I was
I saw that. I was like,
expecting,
that was awesome.
I was expecting Marina to go off,
Yeah.
but she did not.
Well, and even so, like Rebecca, I think it was Rebecca Lobo and Ryan Rucco, because they were like, Kelsey Mitchell never
No.
confronts. She's usually the one that turns around and walks away.
Yep.
And she actually said something, and Marina Mabry was the one that just walked away. It
Yeah.
was-
That's awesome.
was
yeah,
That's awesome.
I was like, oh shit.
I was watching a Reels video, and I don't know when this happened, but there had to have been a foul shot being shot, and Jackie Young is just shooting the shit with Sue Bird. Has
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
seen that one?
Yes.
Just shooting the shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jackie's so serious, though.
And everyone
Her
was,
face.
and everyone was like trying to like, cause on Sue Bird's podcast, everyone was trying to ask her like, what were you talking to Jackie
Yeah.
about? What were you?
Yeah.
And she's like, you
Between
don't need to
Jackie and
know.
Yeah.
You don't need to know.
One more person that I think we forgot on our underrated team, Natasha Howard.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, like holy shit.
In their games, their wins over Portland and Las Vegas, she registered double-doubles in both games,
Yeah.
combining for 27 points, 23 rebounds. Well, shooting 60% from the field.
Yeah.
They
They would not
Angel
be.
Reese work with her in the offseason.
Yeah, they would not be where they are without her.
Again, another veteran that's been around forever, but
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's just always been on a team where she's just not
Yeah.
a star.
So as we continue to talk about the MVP, you guys are saying Asia then. What about Stewie?
Stewie's been good, but like New York has not been great.
So without her, though, they'd be screwed.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like if they
Ionescu
were.
is not healthy. There's something there.
Oh, 100%.
Something there.
I feel like if Liberty were a little bit higher up in the standings,
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they would talk about Stewie a little bit more. But I think what are they in like 6th place, 7th place?
6th, 7th. What'd I say?
And they've been
Had
so
them at
like
5th, but that was before
Yeah.
their loss.
and they've
last
been so
night.
like up and down. I feel like if they were a better
Yeah, 5th.
like if they were overall better, she'd probably get a little bit more talked about.
Okay. But she's had a phenomenal
I wouldn't be
year.
surprised if she has votes, though.
100%.
Oh, she
Yeah.
should.
100%.
She should. Yeah, as
Because
much
she's
as
been playing great, and
Yes.
if they win, it's because
Absolutely.
Stewie's going off.
absolutely. Yeah, as much as the Atlanta had that signature win, the Liberty, that was a signature loss. You can't lose those games to Chicago. You really can't.
No.
What about a all first team, W first team? I have
Kelsey, Miles,
Wilson, Clark,
Wilson.
Becker, Stewie, and Miles. Kelsey Mitchell does belong on there, though, doesn't she?
Yeah. I would put her over.
Because she's had what?
I mean, her and
19,
Caitlin are.
20-point games.
Yeah. Like, if I had. Like, I would put her over Caitlin.
But not over Paige Beckers.
No, because I think the only reason Dallas is even close to winning is because of
I think
Beckers.
Paige, just because Paige plays offense and defense.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would put Paige over Caitlin and then have Kelsey be your shooting guard.
Okay.
Were the
Definitely
ones you had?
Oh, wait.
Wilson,
no, then you also
Stewie,
had
and
Miles.
Olivia Miles. So I had Wilson, Stewie,
Stewie.
Olivia Miles. I had Clark and Paige Beckers, but Kelsey Mitchell needs to
Yeah.
be in
Yeah.
that mix. She
Which is
definitely
so
does.
crazy because I feel like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
well, some of our friends are not fans of Kelsey Mitchell, but
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like. I just feel like she's a completely different.
When
player.
Tanya comes on here, she will pound the table for Kelsey Mitchell.
Yes.
The way she pounds the table for her is the way I pound the table for Jess Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Who wins it all, you guys? We got a quarter left in the season.
My heart says Valkyries.
Okay.
I like
I
that.
think if they all stay healthy, I think it would probably be Minnesota.
Same.
But I would also say you can, like, if the Aces are even, like, even though they're fourth right now, like, I just feel like you can never actually.
Well, they
give
won a
up.
lot of championships for a reason.
they don't. I don't think they have a bench like that's the
Right.
problem. Like, I think they
Yep.
got rid of the Kia
That's a great
Stokes and they
point,
got rid
Jen.
of the Gustafsons.
That's a great point. That's a
but I
valid point
just-
that can nip you in the butt.
Yeah.
in
Well,
the
They
playoff.
have
Sorry.
Yamamoto now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
She's fun. They have, but like Cheyenne Parker Tyrus,
No.
like as your backup big, like
That's a valid point. So we think with the Aces, it could be the bench that comes back to haunt them.
I think so. I don't know if it could actually happen, but I would
'Cause
love
Dana
to see
Evans
like
has
a
been in and
Lynx,
out.
a Lynx Valkyrie matchup.
oh my
Like,
gosh, that would be amazing.
that would be really awesome.
That would be fun.
With Golden State, though, I mean, and they play defense
that would just be a dog
better
fight.
than anybody in this league. Do they live and die too much with that 3-point shot on offense? Because on any given night, or do you feel like
I feel like it's. I don't
They're
know if
okay.
it's necessarily the whole 3-point. I think like Tiffany Hayes. Like if Tiffany
Yep.
Hayes shows up,
Yep.
yeah,
they're an even upper level team.
Yeah.
If you like the Ryan Howard kind of thing
Yeah.
that you were saying, like
Yeah.
I think that
Yep.
yeah,
whether she shows up or not can actually
yeah,
win or lose a game for them.
Yep.
yeah. What do we think about the Indiana Fever? No one's playing ball better right now.
True.
And they are well balanced. I mean, you've got AB inside.
Yep.
You've got two shooters on the outside.
It's
and
their
Lexi
defense,
Hull.
though.
What's that?
Lexi Hull's been sucking. I don't know what's going on
Right,
with Lexi Hull,
but
but
she can get
defensively,
hot.
defensively, she's gonna be Lexi Hull. I worry about, yes, they have the most amazing offense, but a good offense always loses against a good defense.
Okay. I like that you said that. You know, I like that you said that.
And they don't have a good, like, they have, I think, the most 100-point games, but they probably have the most, one of the highest rates, like, points per game that they give up, probably. I don't know the rank, but they're probably up there.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Mystic go on a run.
Oh, me too.
Are they though?
I just want them to make it.
I just want them to get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're about a year away. That's the youngest
That's-
team.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the youngest team.
Yep.
And I don't. People keep ditching on Lauren Betts. She looks like a baby deer out there,
Oh,
but you know
yeah.
what? She's getting her legs under her.
Yeah.
She'll be just fine.
Yeah.
She will be just fine. But that front court of Kiki and Shakira is freaking awesome.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Good point. So Natalie says most improved player of the year is Tipson.
Yes.
Tipson, X Factor.
Oh,
Fever.
yes.
The
Yo,
Fever.
the
Yep.
alley oops. Oh my gosh.
I had her in my
That-
notes. Where
Her,
did she go?
her length, but
Good one,
her
Natalie. Good
her ups, like she
There it
can
is.
get up.
Is she new to the league or is she like I feel like
It's
I've
her second year.
Second year.
I'm like
Yeah, they
I don't know
drafted
where
her
she
last
came
year.
from, but I
Natalie
was
made
like,
me
But
look
she,
at my notes a little bit better.
she
Thanks, Nat.
she got the ups, and then she's got soft hands. Like she's so fun.
And she was probably the difference maker in that game against the
100%.
Atlanta Dream. Where
100%.
Second year,
Yeah.
and she had a career high 20 points. She was a beast out there.
Oh my
she
gosh.
was a beast out there.
So fun.
And she will be on that all underrated team next year because you just want to see a little bit more consistency. But
yeah.
if she keeps playing at this level,
Yep.
this is where the Fever.
Like the fact
They
that
could.
like they're starting her over Mo Billings.
yes,
Oh,
They're
yes.
starting
should.
her, and they should 100%. They should.
Absolutely.
Like, but I love me some Timson.
Caitlin Clark gave her a lot of credit after the game too. She
Yep.
really did. I was pretty proud of her.
yeah. She usually does that, which is actually, again, one of the parts of Caitlin Clark that actually doesn't get talked about enough is I feel like she does give kudos where it's needed. But do you think, like, I still feel like we're naming who we think is going to win or whatever, but I feel like any team that's going to make it could go on a run.
Absolutely.
Like, it's
Absolutely.
Yep.
so I feel like for me, it's
Absolutely.
like
Yep.
whoever the matchups are, like I'll pick by matchup as
It
opposed to
really
like,
does depend on matchups.
yeah,
seedings.
like I have
Yep,
my
yep.
heart of who I want,
1000%.
but I really think like the matchups are gonna.
Okay, so
Yep.
write down on your board. We got 3 things before we wrap up. Who you think's going to win?
Oh God.
Not your heart, your head. Okay.
Oh, this is so tough.
And then we talked about before we went on the air of the teams probably not going to make the playoffs because I think we got our 8. It just the
Yeah.
jockeying for positioning. Which non-playoff team? And obviously this has a lot to do with the draft. is a player away from, like the Washington Mystics, I think, are the surprise team.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the surprise team next year that's a player away? And I would love to say Toronto or Portland, because I think they're one free agent away more
Yes.
than a
Yes.
draft pick.
Yes.
And last, DT being in the 10,000 point club. Who's going to be the next one to join that club with her?
That's easy.
Oh,
I think.
I actually have two, but I did pick the one that came to my mind first.
Yeah.
okay. All right. With a quarter of the season left, who's going to win the WNBA? I put the Indiana Fever. Whoops, I'm not going to turn it
Oh,
around.
wow.
But I put the Indiana Fever. It's
have-
just a gut thing.
I have Minnesota.
I have Minnesota.
Okay. Okay. I figured you guys would have Minnesota.
Also, I love Minnesota.
Same.
You guys know.
Yeah.
I love Golden State. I really
Me
do.
too. Me too.
What non-playoff team, again, Portland, Toronto, probably going to do something through free agency, is a player away from being the Washington Mystics next year?
I have Seattle.
Same.
I have Seattle.
My B answer would be Chicago. Maybe a player.
Oh, good one.
Player,
Good one.
Player and a coach away.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah. And a non-Skylar Diggins.
yeah. Natalie says Aces Mercury with addition of Westbeld and Fee.
Oh, because they just added West.
Oh, good
Maddie
one, Nat.
Westfeld.
Aces Mercury. Oh, I actually like that.
Yeah.
Joe says Liberty Portland.
Yeah.
A player away.
Yeah.
Portland needs, well, they got Gustafson. They need another scorer to
Yes.
go
Yeah.
with Late and isn't Carlson on that team?
Carlson's on Portland.
Portland, yes.
Toronto needs some front court help.
Yeah.
But Portland they're in that ninth spot. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but
No.
yeah, they're a player away.
No, because
Whether it's in the
they're
draft or
15
free
and
agency.
they're like 13 and yeah, they're like
I
four
would
and a half
say,
games
like,
back
9
from
down
Dallas.
is like
Yeah.
somebody really has to.
Yeah.
Like Dallas would really have to tank.
Yes.
Now, we were calling before we went on the air, or maybe we were on the air because CB had us on the air. We were just, it's like a kid on Christmas Eve, you know, with everything dancing. And we were, dancing in our head was Malanga, Pham, and Juju.
And Flage.
And Flage and Heidemann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I do think they should, if Seattle does they need to keep a veteran in there
Absolutely.
Yes. Yep.
still. And Heidemann is perfect, obviously.
Yep. That's a young
But
team.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right there with Washington.
But
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
5 years
Talk
from
about
now,
dynasty.
it could be
100%.
Washington and Seattle.
Washington and Seattle.
Yeah. How fun would that be?
Yeah.
That would be so cool. Who's going to join the 10,000 point club along with DT?
Asia.
Oh God, we all said Asia.
I think
we all
Brianna
said
Stewart.
Asia.
Brianna Stewart's kind of like my second thought,
Yep,
but I do
absolutely.
think Asia will.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Asia's no doubter.
I mean, she's had the only 1,000-point season,
Yeah.
and she's close to it this season.
Oh, I had one more question. Oh, I
Yeah.
did have one more question. We don't have to write it down. Defensive Player of the Year. It was it Smith and Wilson sharing it last year?
Yes.
Yep.
I have one person. Gabby Williams.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, she's got the highest. Doesn't she have the highest steals per game?
I believe so.
I feel
Don't
like
know,
she does.
but I believe so.
I feel like she does.
I just love watching her play
On my
defense.
all UConn defensive team.
Yep.
Yep.
Anybody else? I know Asia will be in the mix, and when I do watch the Aces, Asia does freaking
Yeah.
play. I think Aaliyah Boston is coming into her own on the defensive end. But how do you not give it to
think.
Gabby Williams?
Yeah.
Kia Stokes could get some votes in there, but I'm all about
I'll have
Gabs.
to look at the block list. I haven't even
Yeah.
paid attention to that.
Yeah. And Jessica Shepard plays good defense too, but Gabby Williams to me is
There's a running
just
gag
her.
on social media of did Jess Shepard have a block? Because she just does not block shots.
oh,
She does not block shots.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think she's got like one block all season.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, then put
Did you
Kia
see
Stokes in there, not
Did
Shepard.
you see the one of how many technical fouls have you had in your career?
Oh, that video, yes.
I think it was. I think it's the Mercury's like when you know how they walk in and they always take pictures of their outfits and stuff and whatever, and
They'll
ask a
ask, like, a-
question, and
yeah,
that
fun
was
question.
the question.
Yeah.
And Natasha Howard had, I think it was her, had 0.
Really?
It was somebody in that
She's so
lineup that she
quiet.
was like, I don't think I have any, and she didn't. But
Yeah.
they had like Dewana Bonner, and
Yeah.
they had
Oh, man.
they had Thomas
Yeah.
and
What does Maplery
Kalia.
have? She's got to be in there.
Yeah, but they. I mean, it was just those ones. It wasn't
Yeah.
an all-time, but it was a really good. Somebody was like
Yeah.
too many to count, or
Yeah.
something like that. But
Will Dewana Bonner retire at the end of the year? Or does she just keep hanging around?
She should. Natalie
should.
says,
She's-
agree with Williams. Her versatility on her and her ability to guard anybody puts her
Anybody.
ahead of.
Bonner's had a better year this year than
Thanks,
she's had
Nat.
in the last
Yes.
2 or whatever. I actually did you
okay.
watch the
I did not.
It's Bonner, and even though Alyssa Thomas is like
Yeah,
kind
Bonner.
of talked about it a lot, so it's from last year technically. It's Nafisa
Bonner,
Collier, Bonner, and Asia Wilson.
Yes.
Which I still love her and Bam. I'm sorry.
They're
I'm,
so cute.
Oh,
I'm
God, they
shipping
are
them
so
really
They're
hard.
so cute.
But Bonner
Everything's-
talks about
yeah.
it, and it's before the new CBA. So
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
she's talking about like
Yeah.
basically, you know, it'd be nice to get some money for all
Yep.
the years that she put in. But yeah, I mean, she's had a
She's
good
had
year
a good. Yeah.
Yeah.
comparative
Yeah.
to what she's had in the last couple.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if, but she
Kalia
has young
Copper.
kids.
Another underrated.
I like
Yes,
her.
I love
Yes.
Ka.
She's solid.
Yeah,
I love
She's
Ka.
solid.
She's a beast getting into the room.
Yeah,
If Kelsey Plum re-signs with them,
I
that
love
would give
watching.
them the three.
My
bigs.
favorite matchup with Ka is Ka
the
and
three
Jackie
trio.
Young going at each other.
Oh,
I
yes.
love watching them because they're always matched up against each
Yeah.
other. I love watching that
So
matchup.
Jackie Young comes across quiet,
Mm-hmm.
and she always has the same look on her face. It's not a RBF look. She's not, though. I watched her. I dialed in on her in one game, and she constantly goes up to the ref, and she's like,
Yeah, yep.
in passing.
yeah.
I go,
Yeah.
oh, see, everyone thinks Jackie's so quiet. She just chirps
She just-
quietly.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to whisper
Yeah.
sweet nothings in your ear.
Yeah.
And I watched her do that a good handful of times in one game.
Which is another player like for the Aces. It's like Jackie Young. I feel like has 4 points, or she has 20 points.
Thank you
Yeah.
for saying
There's
that.
no
Yeah.
like in between.
She's
My
either
next
hot or-
sentence
Yeah.
was going to be
she
that.
can have a shitty first half and then the third quarter just fucking
Yeah.
go off.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know what Becky says to her sometimes,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
she'll like after a timeout, you'll be like, "Where were you?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And we always will say the Aces go the way Asia goes, but it's really the way Jackie goes.
Yeah,
It
I
really
feel like
is.
Asia's usually like it's
Steady
rare
Eddie.
for Asia to have a really bad game.
Bad game for her is like 16 points.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
But I do. It's the cast of characters. It's
Yeah.
whether it's somebody else needs to show up.
Is Jackie and Chelsea hitting their shots?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Because if they don't hit the shots, then Asia's going to have a really tough time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And again,
Like
Chelsea
that's what
Gray.
happened against the Dream. Young and Chelsea were not hitting their
Yep.
shots
Yep.
at all.
And then
Yep.
you just double or even
Yeah.
triple team Asia
You
Wilson.
can
and
just
you're
double
like-
down.
Yeah.
If you're not going to hit your outside shots, and
Yeah.
that's why I just don't. And you made a great point about the lack of a bench as well. They are the defending champs for a reason, but
Yeah.
just not seeing that well-rounded team
Right.
this year. I really
Yeah.
am not. Guys, we're out of time. We already went into overtime, I believe, as well. Sammy, thanks for the information again on Thunder Road. Everybody get out and support the 47th Vermont Governor's Cup tomorrow night. And let's not forget, there's going to be a couple, Keselowski and who's the other guy? Priest are going to be there signing autographs, 5:15 to 6-ish. Get there around 3. This is one of the most amazing late model Triple Crown Series point standings again. First to second place, 5 points. Second to third, 1 point. Get out and support Thunder Road. I know you Thunder Road crazies are out there. And watch the WNBA. We are literally in the fourth quarter of the season. Jen, thank you
Thank you.
for joining
having me
us.
again.
See?
And just watch all sports every day, all time. For me, it's the W.
Yep.
It's got to be the W for you now that softball has.
Well, the All-Star Cup is going
Okay.
on, so it's
Okay.
on the weekend. But
Okay.
I Yes, I have them both in my library, so it's just
Do either one of you watch preseason football?
Not
the-
really.
if WNBA is
I'll
on
watch
or-
highlights. I'll watch
Yes,
highlights.
If something else
Yeah.
for sports is better, then
Like, gotta admit, watching Josh and Dark get nailed was pretty funny.
yeah.
I will watch, and I don't know which preseason game it is, the second or the third, where the starters are in there for
Yeah.
2 to
Yes.
3 series.
Yeah.
So on both sides of the
Yeah.
ball,
Yeah.
you've got the starters. I think it's week 2, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's it. You know,
Pay
I'll watch
attention
those series.
once our draft is coming up.
Exactly.
Joe says, great
Exactly.
show. Thanks for tuning
Thanks,
in,
Joe. And thanks for the Stewie pick. Hey, you guys have a great rest of the week, and we will see you next week.